Hey everybody, it's Queen Jelly here, and welcome to, or welcome back to the Toy Box. We are a doll-themed YouTube channel that posts a variety of different dolls and toys, and today we're doing a quick Goodwill / Dollar Tree haul. These are just some little things that I found, and I was just so excited about them that I've already done some work on them, but also I just wanted to show them off really quick. So I will point out the difference between which things I found at the Goodwill and which things I found at the Dollar Tree. But in front of you right now is kind of a mix of both. I also have some other stuff that I just will show you because these are the not doll... Well, this one's kind of doll adjacent, but the not specifically doll things that I also got because everything that I got from the Goodwill was in a bag of other stuff. So in one of the bags there were these. So this is a Hatchimals fairy of some kind that does actually, it still works. It spins. It's very loud and obnoxious, so I'm not going to do it. But it's one of those dolls that floats on their own. No base or anything, but there was 2 of them in there. So I have these. A Connect 4 Frozen that I'm hoping has everything in there. I haven't opened it yet, but it's from Hasbro. A Easter face mask. And some stickers from Alaska. So all the things that were in... No. So... these were in one bag, which I'll point out the stuff that came in there. But then the Alaska, the face mask, the Connect 4, and then this pony were in the other bag. So everything I got at Goodwill was in one of those 2 bags. So those were in the bag with this pony. So this is a reproduction pony. This is one of the ones you can see right here. It says Basic Fun. So these are the repro ponies. I think her name is Sparkler when I looked it up. But she was practically brand new. She literally looks like somebody took her out of the packaging and then put her straight into the donation bin. She even still has her rubber band on her foot and everything. I love the bejeweled eyes. I think they're super cute. Yeah, she was a really, really good find. I love her. Now for my big find. I'm gonna do it all. It's all one kind of lump. So the 2 flyers, right? This Elsa doll, which she doesn't have, none of the dolls had shoes for some reason, but she doesn't have, most of her clothes. She just has her little bodysuit, and she does have little cat bites on her feet or dog bites of some kind. I did, put them in hot water to try and relax some of them out, but this one's a little bit too deep, but it did kind of smooth most of them out. I've also brushed through and washed her hair already, so her hair looks nice now. I actually, I'm going to insert some pictures at the end of me washing these dolls, but I actually took her head off because she has an electronic body. So you'll see here on the back, there's a little sound speaker. If you kind of see this arm here, it goes, so it lights up and makes all those sounds. So it is supposed to have an extra attachment that kind of looks like her magic piece, but I just thought she was super cool. She's probably going to ride on my Nook from my last Goodwill haul, because we actually originally thought that she was the Nook rider because her knees bend, but then we saw that she had the magic arm, so yep. She doesn't come with shoes, actually. I forgot. This one didn't come with shoes, in the original, because we looked up all of these dolls to figure out which ones they were. She does not originally come with shoes, but she does come with more clothes and then a piece for her hand, but that's okay. This is pretty much what she wears when she's riding the Nook, so she's gonna sit up on my buddy up on my shelf. This was actually in one of the Goodwill bags. I think this is the one that had the pony in it. This was also in there. So it's a brand new, these are usually at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I think I even saw them at the dollar store that was next door to the Goodwill. It just says puppy here on the side. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. In that bag was also her, which we'll get to in a second. We also had Woody. He is a slightly articulated figure. His arms go up and down and his boots spin around, and his head turns side to side. I think he's still currently produced doll. And then we have a little McDonald's Barbie. I'm pretty sure somebody redid her hair because I don't think it came like that. And her face is a different color than her body, but that's okay. This arm does not move, but this arm can go up or down. Her feet are like rubbery, so they kind of move, but they're not technically articulated. And then her body is a solid plastic. But I mean, she does have several different painted details and everything, so pretty good. Then we have the doll that I didn't notice until as I was checking out was even in the bag because of the other doll that was in the bag. But this is an Eevee. This is from Descendants 2. This was the basic like budget doll for Eevee. Again, doesn't have her shoes. Her knees are quite messed up. Like it only spins backwards and it's kind of hyperflexed, but that's okay. I did restore her hair to the best of my ability. I'm assuming it's poly because it did not take very well. But it is at least like part of her hair is smooth and it is at least brushable because see how this ends are all frayed like this. Originally when I picked her up, all of her hair looked like that. So at least I did get part of her hair restored. And she also had like her bangs over her eye. So I was like able to like restyle her hair and make her look really nice. I'm really excited about her. She's really good quality, to be honest. She even has her necklace. The only thing is the hair. But otherwise, she's gorgeous. I love this face sculpt. She's so pretty. I have not watched Descendants, but like, I love this doll. And then the reason I bought the bag, literally, I saw her face and I went, and I was like, that's it, I'm buying this bag. And that's when I stopped and I didn't even see her until I was checking out. But I think it's ironic that these two were in a bag together because this is Raven Queen. If you guys don't know, but you probably do. She is from, wow, all the highs are going through my head except for the one that she is. Ever After High. She is Raven Queen. She is the daughter of the Evil Queen. And this is Eevee from Descendants, who is the daughter of the Evil Queen in that story. So what I said is it would have been funny if there had been a Snow White doll in there rather than the Elsa doll in the bag. But so her hair was also very like I couldn't even like I couldn't separate a single strand. But I washed it, conditioned it. I left the conditioner in for like 10 minutes. Then I boil washed it and yeah, her hair is so soft and so gorgeous and I'm just stunned, shocked, in awe. Like I cannot believe I have my very first Ever After High doll. I've had a couple of things, which you'll see this right back here. This is actually from a different Goodwill haul. But I don't think I ever showed it off. But I just wanted to put it back there. That was my first ever piece of Ever After High merch. Then my second piece is actually in this stack over here, which we'll go over in a minute. And then I actually found a doll. She does have some staining on her face that I wasn't able to get off. I may try again sometime in the future, but right now I'm just not comfortable trying too hard because I don't want the rest of the paint to come off on her lips since it's so close to her face. But her hair is so amazing. And then, again, no shoes. But she is wearing a dress, which again, I just saw her face and I stopped looking. But when I was taking her out of the bag, I recognized this brain pattern down here. And then I noticed this right here on her chest. It's really hard to see. But you see that like little skeleton detail in there. So this is actually a Gulia Yelps dress. I looked it up and it is the dress from her budget doll from the Scaris collection. Also, here is a very good close-up of her face. She has a very thick rooting pattern with black and purple hair that goes to about butt length. So my look from looking at all of the stock photos really closely of all the Raven Queens, looking at all of her stock photos, I believe this is getting fairest. If you guys know for sure, if you have any potential leads as to finding out 100%, let me know. But I'm 98.9% sure that this is the getting fairest Raven Queen. Just by looking at her makeup style, her lip color, her eyebrows, her hair pattern. Because originally when I was looking through them, the getting fairest looked like it had more purple in her hair, so I did not think it was her. But after doing her hair and everything, it definitely like it looks like the Getting Fairest one. I don't know if this will help or not, but I just want to show the, where is it? The code right here. There's a glare 2993HF1, and it is a 2012 Mattel. And it also says 2012 Mattel on the back of her head. But that could just be because they're using the same sculpts. It doesn't necessarily mean she came out in 2012. So just, if you guys know for sure, let me know. But there is the close-ups of my very first Ever After High doll that I am so ecstatic to have in my collection. And the whole reason I'm filming this video, because I didn't know where else to put her, because she obviously doesn't have enough to get her own video, but I wanted to highlight her. So there she is. I'm so, like, she was a doll I wasn't particularly looking for, but I was like, I don't know how I would react if I ever found an Ever After High doll, because I bought the journal just, you know, on a whim. I was like, might as well. It's here. It's part of doll history. Like, I did not expect to ever actually find an Ever After High doll, and I'm so glad that I did, though, because, like, she's now my whole personality. I love her. On to, let's really quick before we go there, I just want to, this Barbie that was sitting there, I don't know if you could see her, is a witch Barbie. I don't know what year. I know it's somewhere in the 2000s, but this was actually one of my childhood dolls. I actually just got her from my parents. I had tons and tons and tons and tons of childhood Barbies. Most of them are not in this good of condition. So when I saw her there and she was like fully dressed, minus, of course, for some reason, the shoes, I decided to grab her and put her with my other Barbies that I have here at my house. Now, for the dollar store stuff that I've been finding, I just got this. I thought it was really funny. It's hand soap, but it's shaped like a mermaid tail, and the bottle is clear, so whatever soap you put in there is the color it's going to be. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I actually grabbed this dress for her because I did not know what clothes she was wearing, so I didn't know how they like fit her or anything, so I just grabbed a quick dress from the Dollar Tree to put on her. But then when I pulled her out of the bag and I saw she was wearing a Ghoulia dress, I was like, you can keep that because it fits you, so she's gonna keep that for now until I possibly find some more Monster or Ever After High clothes for her. But for now, we'll probably try this on a doll in some video, but for now it's just gonna sit over here. I found a Littlest Pet Shop. It was literally the only one in the store, and it was not just the only design, it was literally the only one in the store. And I don't know, it's a little swan. Thought she was really cute, so I went ahead and grabbed her. And then sit there. I grabbed a couple Doorables. So I actually grabbed 15 Doorables. So 10 of them are mine and 5 of them are for my mom. So I'm actually going to be doing a separate video opening some Doorables. So make sure you check on that later. And then over here is the most interesting find that I had found. That was not something I expected to ever find, especially not at the dollar store, was some different Monster and Ever After High books. Yes, from the Dollar Tree. So we have Monster High Electrified from G2, Monster High Rescue Operation Find Cleo from G2, Monster High Rescue Go Get Laguna from G2, G1's Monster High The Ghoul Next Door, G1 Monster High Boo York Musical, the junior novel. I believe G1 Monster Diaries Cleo Denial and the Creeperific Mummy Makeover. It is from 2016. So that's like right in the middle between G1 and G2, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that this is still G1. And then for Ever After High, we found Once Upon a Twist, Rosabella and the Three Bears, Once Upon a Twist, Circe and the Beast, Once Upon a Twist, When the Clock Strikes Cupid, The Secret Diary of Apple White, and Ever After High Fairies Got Talent, a school story. So yeah, not something I would have expected to look for there. This actually took me 3 to 4 different Dollar Trees to find all these different ones. Some of them had multiples of the same one, and obviously different ones had different ones. I found the most places, I don't know, but yeah, I only found these couple ones at one, but most of these I found at more than one. I think Boo York, Ever After High Talent, Apple White, and the When the Clock Strikes Cupid I only found at one, but everything else I found at 1 or 2 different ones. I don't know. I just thought that these were interesting. Unfortunately, like, because they're from the dollar store, I have like book 2 and book 4 in the sets, and not like in actual readable order at this point. I think like a lot of these can be read individually, but I'm hoping to kind of find more of these. So I just thought that that was interesting, that, like I said, all these were from the dollar store. Everything from Dollar Tree is now $1.25, but 100% worth it, especially considering a lot of these were originally retailing at like $13 for this one, $13.99. And something that I expected to find these at a thrift store. I never expected to find these in the Dollar Tree. So yeah, if you guys are looking for Monster High or Ever After High books, I recommend checking out the Dollar Tree. So, all right. Just bring her forward again because she's amazing, and I'm going to have to find a way to incorporate her into my background somehow. But yeah, here she is. I love her, adore her, super duper awesome. And thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.